Welcome in, thigh lovers and leg sniffers. That was a bit crazy. My entrance was a bit crazy. I was getting ready for stream, and as usual, I make a pot of hot water. And then, why are you asking about my size? They're fine. Thank you, Aspect, for the 5 gift doors. It's for thigh ointment. Yay! Laya is a member now. What was I saying? Yeah, I prepared a boiling hot kettle of water, and then as I was walking past it, I put it on the table, right? I walked past it to get to the bathroom to do my pre-stream idle break, and then my dumpacious dumpy, must have knocked it. And then the whole thing spilled on the floor. And I was desperately looking for something absorbent to soak it up, so I wiped it with my cat's blanket. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, cats. Hello. Goose. Namae. Aaron. Soul. Maho. What is it with the gifting today? Is it the thighs? Oh, you guys are not even prepared. This is gonna be a series. We're gonna do all the body parts. And we'll decide which part next time. I mean today. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead to the drawing area. Guys! Okay. Yeah, I have drawn legs before, but not in a sensual context. So let's try and do that today. That's our challenge today. To make the juiciest thighs. Epic transition. Is that your first time seeing it? This is me. I have thighs. But I have say-so thighs. Let's close this thumbnail file. And this was a drawing I was making to announce break week, but then I got so tired I never finished it. It's kind of thigh. So I thought it would make sense to show it today. No thigh, we die. That's dramatic. You're more of a wing person. Okay, in the context of chicken, do you guys like the thigh or the wing? I used to think, you guys know, when you get wings, you get a part that looks like this. Some of them look like this. I thought this was thigh, like a mini thigh, but it's actually part of the wing somehow. Some way, somehow. No thigh, we can't walk, but you won't die. I think for me, in terms of taste, I think I like chicken wings more. I will pick a reference right now. I have a very cultured reference that I will not show you. And let's get into it. I have always wanted to draw thighs that are like from the front. You know how it's relatively, well, not easy, but it's easier to understand a thigh from the side. Right? Thigh. But it's very difficult to wrap your brain around thighs that are pointing at you. Like, it's like this. I think this is very hard to do, so I want to practice stuff like that today. Definitely thigh drumsticks, huh? Chicken wings are more tender though, and I like skin. I like chicken skin. And I discovered that it's easier for me to sketch when I disable opacity and shape dynamics. Because for the longest time I was sketching with a normal brush that has opacity and stuff, and it felt like I was drawing with a pen that was constantly running out of ink. So today I did the thumbnail with a hard brush and it's much easier. Okay, let's get to thigh. Knee. I used to do this, but I don't know if you guys do the same thing. You learn one way of doing something and then you forget. I learn that something works for me and then I just go and forget. And then I have to keep rediscovering it. It's really annoying. Hello, snake guy. Ooh, welcome, welcome. First time watching. I love to hear it. We're drawing thighs today, obviously. You know, because you clicked it. But the context is I have never drawn thighs in a spicy context, so that is my task today. I really like tight pencil skirts, not on myself, but you know, for spicy context. I think it's so unflattering in any other context. Oh yeah, during pre-chat, everyone was saying thigh gaps, and I wanted to ask you guys about thigh gaps because for those who don't know, thigh gaps are like you have two legs and then for slimmer people you get a gap where your thighs don't touch. And it seems like some of you guys like this. This is a thigh gap. This space here. But then I was under the impression that a lot of people are starting to convert to thick thighs. So thick thighs, they don't touch. So there's no thigh gap. And I just want you guys to clarify. You like this kind, or is this also a thigh gap to you? Hello, Soy. Tabby thigh? Where? An otter girl? No, I'm a mole. I'm a star-nosed mole. Oops. Oh my god, I clicked the source of the reference and it took me to a colorful website. Okay, so I like to think more about the outer contour first, and then outer contour. This is the bottom. This is the skirt. And there's this very delicate angle right here, where the thighs are pressing against each other. So it's like this, and then it goes like this, and then like this. If you don't get that right, then it's not gonna look like it's pressing against each other. I'm going to put away my sensei tone because I'm supposed to be studying. I am student. Student of the lewd. Oh, so that's why she seems sleepy. I guess it's because I fixed my eye tracking. I was quite alert for a few streams. I think thigh gap is good just because it shows the shape of the crotch. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Okay, so what about legs that are like this? I think this is my favorite leg shape. Like some people, they have thighs that touch a little bit at the top, but then somehow the crotch area you can still see a little gap. I think in terms of drawing, that's like the most dynamic kind of shape that I'm really into right now. Instead of fully untouched. Oh, hello Josh. Oh yeah, isn't May streaming? I saw while I was preparing. It's good to see her during her normal time again. Okay, maybe a little bit of waist for context. I think it's much closer to the edge actually. The thing is, it looks so thick without the shading. I think that's one of the challenges of drawing thighs. Without the shading, it can look too thick, but it's actually just right once you add the shading in. I think her ankles are definitely too thick though. I think the angle of this is wrong. That's starting to look like something. Remember guys, squint. Doesn't the hip shape also change how they look? Yeah, I guess it's the hip shape. May is trying to take over the world right now. I saw that in her thumbnail, she had a jar, and I was a bit concerned as to what she was putting in the jar. The shoe in, I think the shoe is important. So like this. Ooh, I think we got it almost. This is looking like Kentucky. This is looking like some good KFC. I think this is like really minuscule, but there's like a little bit of the shin showing here. Or is that actually a thigh being compressed? Anyways, let's sketch another one. And then we'll color. I also really like the underside, like the back, where the butt connects to the thigh, I think. It's nice. Maybe I can draw that. Sadly, this reference is more butt than thigh, but you know. I think where the butt connects to the thigh is very important. So we'll do a little bit of a special butt feature. Oh. Okay, so here I am again, thinking about the contour. And then like this, I think. Okay, let's start with the cheek. The butt smile. I like that too. I'm glad we're on the same page. Ooh. So I noticed that it's not straight down from here. It like bulges a little bit. It's like this rather than straight. I think that's the point though. Okay, I think I made this too dampacious. Tabby is a lady and she must draw many other ladies. Exactly. I'm being really stupid right now because whoa. Okay, I got it. So the UI of the Pinterest is blocking my reference. That's not good. Why do they need so many buttons? Okay, and how the butt eats the shorts. There's a bit of a lump under the cheek. Thanks for the information, Josh. Oh, Farley's here. Where? Hello, Farley. Welcome in. Do you use a tablet like iPad? Do you draw on PC? I draw on my laptop. Which is a PC. I think I exaggerated this angle too much. It's important to zoom out. Like Coconut said during our collab, she gave us an art tip, zoom out. Okay, we have back of thigh. there's a little bit of a knee. It's kind of creepy, the fact that she's headless. Next reference. Let's do a sanding one. That's finger licking good. Please stop talking, Josh. Hello, Sora. Oh, no worries, Folly. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm having a blast. Okay, we got this. No, this leg is actually going this way a bit. Okay, and then I feel like overlap is quite important when you're drawing thighs. Like, it really describes the thickness of the thigh. What am I saying? Like, I don't know. Like, where this intersects, it tells you how thick it is on the back. I was thinking, I've done 2 horror sub-goal celebration streams already. Maybe for my next 1000 sub-goal, when I hit 5k, maybe we can do an eroge. Cause I saw Leora from VNU playing an eroge yesterday and I was like, can I do that? Maybe I can do that too. If she can do it, then why can't I do it? I think it will be fun trying to cover things up in time. But what if I fail? What if I don't manage to cover things up? Then will I get bonked? It seems kind of risky, but that's kind of the fun of it. Maybe I don't know if it'll hurt the channel if I make it an adults only stream. An 18+ stream? I don't know. Okay, this is a bikini. Very important, this line right here. The crotch fold. Ooh, that looks like her knees backwards. Only moles. No. Nekopara has a sensor mod. Or do you mean mode? I mean, if you have the sensors for it ready, I guess. People have streamed Nekopara and Honeypot before. Exactly. What about horror eroge? Oh my god, Cammy, hello, hello. How's your rebranding going? Praying to the Church of Ideology. Is that my cult? Well, I just feel like drawing her waist. She's got a nice... She's got a... I sound like... Oh, she's got a... And she's by the sea, so let's call her Nami-chan. Oh, Nami-chan. Nice, Nami-chan. I feel sweaty. Okay, and then it's like these. Okay, if I notice the angle is wrong, I will select the leg and then just warp it. Feel like it's more like this. I can't see her feet because it's in the water. I think... something is not right. Distract with ribbons. Tabby used ribbons. It was very effective. Ooh! Oh wow! Thank you, Space, for 20 gift dogs. Wow! Much appreciated. We're rich! Been doing well. Good, Cammy. Oh, nice, Lustrous. No goose again? Okay, calm down. Calm down, wild girl. No space for playing goose, haha. Nice joke. It's funny how it feels like I have a consistent uploaded schedule, even though I'm just uploading old covers. What it feels like to have your shit together. I want to know how it feels too. But the fact that you have so many to re-upload means you've done good work over the years. Okay, I think this is not bad. Are we hungry for some color? Who should I make this into? Who should I turn this into? Not me, guys. Let's start coloring. Ooh. There's another kind of thigh I wanted to draw though. There's too many thighs in too little time. Horror wrote horror eroge. Well, there's some tips for you if you stream stuff like Euphoria. Just censor the whole screen and never take it off. We can have fun with your reactions. Really? Damn, must be. They're feeding you good. Wait, what did Goose say? I'm too many gigabytes? Oh, Echo! Oh, that's a good idea. She's looking a little thick to be Echo, but, you know. Let's enter the thick alternate universe. Right, I still need to draw Echo. Let's enter the thick verse, guys. She has not given me consent. Is this okay? Is this okay? Will I get in trouble? Maybe let me just draw a dumb version of her. You know, her hair has great office lady potential. An office lady Echo? Oh my god, with this pencil skirt, I think would be very much cooking. Very much like boiling over cooking. Is that ruining it for you guys? Yeah, she has a bob cut. Okay, let me color. I feel like she would give me consent for this, but you know, she hasn't actually, so. I don't wanna risk getting cancelled. Perfect, actually, nice. Okay, let's... Ooh, okay. Now I'm scared. I will try sticking with the hard brush and see how it goes. Let's get the big shadows in. I think it's quite a cool shadow. Like a cool tone. I can't... But it's not as cold as that. Maybe a yellowish? Yellowish? Okay. E and then it goes like this. Hello, Takahiro Hori-san. Good to see you again. It must be the magic of thighs that brings us together. I'm thinking. Sometimes I think. It definitely gets lighter down here, the shadow. And this shadow is all soft. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. I think the shape of the shadow is a bit different though. It's quite hard. The shadow is quite hard right here, and it's a little bit softer here. Another multiply layer. And the other side. I think this is a quite blue. It's very hard to do shadow on skin that is not warm tone. Looking so good. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not satisfied. Okay. I'm kind of hungry. I don't know if it's because I'm using my brain. Okay, and this is... shape is a little different. I think we can use this as a base. then we can render in more depth. I think there's a little bit of saturation going on in here. Eye is looking more, there's some color in there. I don't know why there's color in there, but I'm just trying to draw what I'm seeing. Oh wait. I may be drawing in tabs? Oh my god. It's crazy. We're gonna be eating good. Are you drawing my thighs? I think the skin color can be a little darker. That's looking like a lesion, so let's tone that down. Something's happening. I won't bother with the tummy today. Okay, we have combined layers and it's time to lock in. I don't know why I'm hyper-focusing in the crotch area. It looks like there's something stuck in there. I may have over-rendered it. Oh, I forgot to do shading on the panchy. I think this should be more of this kind of red. It's quite dark here. Hold on, go back. Sometimes parts of the drawing looks like they're existing in different planes. That's when you know there's something you need to adjust. I think that's better. feel like you don't often use saturated reds in your work. Very sparingly. I love red as an accent. Like when I do sticker sheets, I almost always have to include a red. But in terms of designs, like character design, no, I like red. I like red. It's complicated. My relationship with red? Wait, we have a viewer called Red, so let me not say that. Hello Kareem, welcome in. We're thighing. Do you like to thigh? He's gonna clip that and then listen to it every night. Cause he loves Tabby oh so much, just like the rest of you. Adding the lighting now. Now it's looking a little juicier. How you guys doing? Thick thighs save lives. Kareem, do you like thigh gaps? We were having a discussion earlier on. And apparently thigh gaps are nice because you can see the crotch better. I'm quoting Canda Penis. Said by Canda Penis in chat with us right now. He thinks that thigh gaps are nice because you can see the shape of the crotch better. Do I need to say it louder for the people in the back? I don't like how the knee is looking. Not spicy in my honest opinion, just some nice legs and swimsuit. Yeah, not that spicy. True. Maybe it's time to move on to something spicier. I like thicker legs, they're fun to draw. I like the shape language. Yeah, I like the shape language too. First stomach, now thighs, nice. Hi Joe. Hi Kishima. Guys, it's working. I'm seeing so many new names. Otto is winning. I agree with Kenneth. Okay. You know, to each their own. I like the shape I told you guys about earlier, where they touch, but there's a small triangular gap at the top. Her legs are actually much shorter than I drew. They're more like this. They're more like... Okay, apparently this is not spicy enough, so it's time to move on to Echo. Now, where is the reference? Why is it not showing? I don't really want to have to click the source, which is titled Sexy Ladies, spelt LADIS. I'm trying to avoid clicking that. Again. Okay. She's actually... It looks like she's wearing some thighs. Is she AI? These days I really can't tell anymore. Not the AI waifu. Oh, her arm is actually... I drew wrong. I drew wrong. I'm so eloquent. I'm so hungry. I don't know if it's all this flesh I'm looking at. Mimi! Hello, Mimi! Yay, I'm glad you got gifted. Thanks. I'm glad you like the thighs. I'm trying. I think thighs are harder than tummies. Okay, it's time to color. Why is she looking like a corpse? Okay. Base color in. Let's color the parts that I know the color. What the color should be. Always a good way to start coloring. Just color the parts you know for certain. It's this color. And then everything else is just relative to that color. Have you in the background while I practice watercolor? Hold on. Have you in the... There's some typos in there that I need to decode. Have you practiced watercolor in the background? Have you practiced drawing backgrounds with watercolor? Maybe. Maybe that's the question. I haven't done much watercolor. It's very challenging. Cause there's no, well, first of all, there's no undo. And then, it's not like acrylic acrylic or oil where you can paint on top of your mistakes. If you make a mistake, it's just there. Okay, it's time to TUE-THUR. I'm just gonna do my usual shading color this time. I think I jumped the gun and made it too complicated with the other reference. Let's do anime style. Anime style. Eye coloring. The knee from this angle is always challenging, isn't it? Like, it just looks so massive. But once you add some shading in it, it starts to look like a knee. Guys are blocky, women are cute. Guys are all Minecraft characters. Hello, Golf. Oh, Joe, laughing my ass off. Lamau. No, I'm just painting while having your stream in the background. Oh, I see. Damn it, I got it wrong. Okay, but Folly got it right. Let me reread that. Hold on. Have you in the background? I see. Oh, I get it now. Have you in the background while... Well, the A was a typo, right? Have you in the background while I practice color, unless it's like an accent. While I practice watercolor. Got it. Ooh, Tegu used to do watercolors in high school. I did some nice origami stuff. Oh, like origami the game? Fan art. A freaking mango! Has been rotting in the garden for 12 months. That's a whole year. That's a whole freaking year. Probably wouldn't help if I told you I was cooking supper. Sup me up. Yeah, well, are they the only one? Is anyone else 1 year old? I would love to get back into it. That's cool. You should. Well, of course I'm gonna tell you you should. I tell you you should, but you never do it. That's how it goes. Why even try anymore? I'm just joking. A folly! Folly also! Integral so close to the finishing line. Let's go. Everyone has a PP with veins. I turn off alerts. And the knee is at this. And then soften this. Also soften. Soft shadows is so difficult. Like I'd much rather draw hard edges. But I think it's dying. Look, it's dying. Thigh is dying. Ooh. Screen. I hope you guys have enjoyed your year in the garden. I hope I have been helpful in some way. Whether it's just company or some drawing help. That's all I want in life, to be helpful in some way. And I also want and I also want premium cheese. That's about it. Double red! Thank you for the 10. For the 10er.
Nice dice.
Nice dice! Thank you for the yellow dono. That's like at least one good block of cheese. I was there when you opened memberships, but I also remember there's a lot more of us. They're hiding. They're all hiding somewhere. When I tried, oh, you got so much going on right now. That's why I tried to do digital. Yeah, it's good for that. You've helped me feel like I'm part of a community. Let's go! Okay. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. It's, you know, really a special thing. Something special to feel like there's a corner somewhere on the internet that you can hang out in. That's why I've kind of taken a step back and just focus on being around rather than doing crazy covers and stuff. I think I just, like, when I set out to do this, I just wanted for myself, like, a place on the internet where I can just, there's always someone to talk to. If I'm not online, then someone is online in the Tavern Discord, which reminds me to remind you guys to join the Tavern. those of you who have been lured in, I can never say that word, lured in by thighs, you should check out our Discord channel. Thigh toggle. My thighs are already on display. So, do I toggle to disappear my thighs? Oh my god, the other day I saw a VTuber who had transparent thighs and I thought it was really cool. I forgot the name though. I don't remember what their concept was either. But they were like glass transparent sparkly legs. You can see the bone inside. It was cool. Cheese! Join! Thank you, Folly. Anything I want to talk about? Oh my god! Do you guys know... Have you guys heard about... how they used to do pregnancy tests? Before pregnancy, you know, the pregnancy sticks were invented. Do you know how they tested for pregnancy? Piss frogs, yes! Okay, so back in the day, when they didn't have the sticks, they would import this specific type of frog. I think it's a bullfrog, some sort of bullfrog. And then they would take the urine of the lady who needs the test. Oh my god, I feel like my screen is so not centered. I need to readjust my overlay. But yeah, they would take the pee and then they take a syringe of pee and then they would inject it into the frog. If the lady was pregnant, the frog would lay eggs. Ooh, where did my brush panel go? Because the HCG hormone present in the blood, in the urine when the lady is pregnant will make the frog lay eggs. Will cause the frog to lay eggs. Isn't that crazy? I wonder what happened to the frogs afterwards. They just have some piss in their back. I feel like if you injected pee into a human, they would not make it. So I feel like the frogs would not make it. They just let them go. But then can they survive with pee inside them? It's not the sugar in the pee, it's the birth hormone. Hello, Skyward. Pulse reading, yeah. If only they had pulse reading. So in Chinese medicine, we just need to take the pulse and then we know if someone's preggers or not. So in period dramas, that's what they do. No frogs were harmed. Honestly, pulse reading is kind of like sorcery. I kind of want to learn how to do it, 'cause it's so crazy. Like when someone's pregnant, how does the pulse change? Is it faster or slower? Or is it like a double beat? Is it like unt 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 unt? Is it like I just wonder. They must be musically gifted too. Those doctors, those Chinese doctors. Okay, let's color the lines. I'm getting really distracted. Congrats, your pulse is over 150. You're pregonate. They'd be like, can I call an ambulance? What in Kentucky Fried Duck? How did they discover that? Yeah, actually. How did they discover that? Wait, are you talking about pulse reading of frogs? But honestly, how did they find out that you can do that with frogs? Like, who was the person that was like, not sure if you're pregnant? Go catch some frogs. Who was the first person to do it? I guess they must have done some other scientific research that allowed them to deduce that they can use frogs. Maybe oh yeah, and yesterday I was telling you guys about the Wizard of Oz set. I was so horrified. Did you know they gave the actors drugs? I've never seen the movie. I was thinking, oh, someday I'll put it on, and then I can have a nice nostalgic time. Watching The Wizard of Oz. But no, that's all been ruined. Yeah. They gave so it was basically a highly unethical filming crew and set, and they would make the actors and actresses work non-stop. Like, I don't know why they were on such a tight schedule, but they would put the... Let's talk specifically about the main girl. What's her name? Judy Garland? Very young at the time, like 15 or something. And she was already hooked onto a bunch of crazy drugs already because of her mom, who would exploit her and make her work really hard. And once she landed this role for Wizard of Oz, it only got worse, I imagine. But she would give her stimulants to make her stay awake, and then when they have time to take a break, take a nap, they would give her a bunch of sleeping pills to knock her out for about 4 hours, and then they'll wake her up again and make her work for another 72 hours. And what's crazy is that apparently her pitch she's pitch perfect, and under like with all those drugs in her system, she was still able to nail the performance. That is insane. Okay, it's time to combine layers, my dudes. I don't know what this shadow is. Oh, it's from her thigh. I was like, is that AI? But it's her cast shadow of her thigh. But yeah, so I told you guys about the Tin Man who had aluminium powder on his face and body to make him shiny like a Tin Man. And you can imagine that's not very good for the lungs, so his lungs were struggling to deliver oxygen to his brain, to his entire body, and eventually he collapsed. And he just couldn't do it anymore, and you know what they did? Immediately replaced him and was like, that guy is lying. He's just pretending to be sick. And the Green Witch got she had green makeup on, right? And then I think it had a green pigment that was leaching copper into her system, so she suffered from that. And I think she was doing her double, like for action scenes, broke a leg, like something exploded while she was doing a scene, and then she went flying, but the stylist was too busy looking for the hat and then was not tending to the double who broke her leg. She was like, the hat! Her flying broom exploded. Yeah, her flying broom exploded. She went flying, like literally. But then they only cared about her hat. What else was there? I think there was a scene where it was snowing and they used some sort of toxic material for the snow, so you know, everyone's lungs got fucked, probably. Maybe that's where the leg curling came from? Oh? Like the posture of witches on a broom. Asbestos apparently is not asbestos, but is also a bad thing. The snow was shredded asbestos. The video I watched said that's what they thought it was, but it turned out to be something else, which was also bad. So what's the difference, you know? Not enough asbestos. Arsenic, yeah, I think it was something that had arsenic. Arsenic. Her leg exploded. I'm not very good at telling stories. Did you know the Wicked Witch was a congresswoman? What? People tried using her film role to try and downplay her. Damn, that freaking sucks. The power of marketing, I tell you. Like, I already know she probably had a really difficult time overcoming her image, her public image, because of that role. I just feel like it's such a shame. It's such a... Oh, I haven't watched it, but I assume it's a heartwarming story, it's iconic, but then it's been soiled by all this bullcrap. I guess maybe some of the stuff they didn't know was going to be harmful, but still, they didn't own up to it. I think the lineman was the only one who got away relatively unscathed because the costume he wore was made of, like the selling point was that it was made of real lion fur. And that's not toxic, thankfully. I'm really glad, like, I'm really, what am I trying to say? I like sharing random facts with you guys. And lately my YouTube algorithm has been cooking good. Like, I finally escaped the never-ending, the bottomless pit of VTuber drama videos, and I think is pushing more video essays to me now, which is great. Guys, go watch a couple. I recommend video essays for escaping. Shitty algorithm wrecks. Is there something you use specifically for reference? I love how your shading looks so far. Ooh. Should I give you the reference? I just look up stuff on Pinterest. And this one is from a site called Sexy Ladies. You know, so it's that kind of reference. Oh, you can view large. Okay, nice. I'm just really glad. What was your most recent video essay you watched? Okay, let me check. Real information. I hope it's not embarrassing. Oh, don't play. Okay, I haven't watched this one yet, but I have Dangers of Root Canals and Crowns in my watch later. Let me get one that I actually watched. Ooh, I have one in my on the list that's interesting. World War II beauty, lipstick, lies, and Hitler's obsession. That's interesting. Oh, I don't know if this counts as essay, but there's autistic in Japan. My experience living as an autistic person in Japan. The Salem Witch Trials, a warning for America today. I don't know. I don't remember any of that. My experience being homeschooled for 18 years. I'm really interested in homeschooling. Like, I'm really curious about it. I think it really depends on the personality of the kid, whether it'll work out for them or not. Varied. Yeah, it's very varied. Do you guys only watch the same kind of stuff? My career destroyed my personal life. The consequences no one talks about. So I didn't know what her career was. I thought it was just plain old content creation, right? No, she's on OnlyFans. It was interesting. Like, you know, people going into the industry, a lot of them, most of them will say they don't regret it, but she regretted it. So it was really sad. But, you know, an interesting perspective. Like, she had to do it for her family. And she thought she didn't regret it, but then she realized that it was just cope. Oh my god, stop playing. The videos are screaming in my ear. I love the spooky essays, but the algorithm will start showing gory shit, so I have to go back to VTuber clips to compensate. Oh, that's understandable. I don't really get much gory stuff. Homeschooling does take away the opportunity for the child to learn to socialize. That's interesting. It's interesting that you say that because the guy was saying that was not the case for him. Because they had a group, like a homeschooling group, and they would do activities together. They would have basketball night and then like reading groups, book club. He said he was not isolated, but he does, when he went to university, he did feel left out because he didn't have the same experience as everybody else. It's not that he didn't socialize though. Okay, let's do this one. I don't know if I'll have time, but we can try. I think it's up to the parents to create opportunities for the homeschooled kid to socialize. I just feel like to do it right is a lot of work for the parents. And then he said that everybody who went through the school system had a very nihilistic view of the world. But he's just excited to be here. Let's do the bottom. Let's do the buttocks. I think maybe he was one of the lucky ones, but I like that he said that there was a lot more doing by learning rather than textbook. So they started a quote-unquote restaurant, a pizza restaurant, and he had to, as a 12-year-old or something, he was sitting down with suppliers and, you know, having meetings with food or like produce suppliers to figure out the most cost-effective way to source the ingredients. I thought that was really cool. And he made a movie. It was like a Willy Wonka movie. He learned how to edit and stuff. I guess that's why he's on YouTube now. Does homeschooling have private teachers? I think it depends. Yeah, it depends. The guy, like, I don't know how it's done, obviously, but the guy I was listening to said the parents were teachers. Okay, that's a big important piece of information. His parents were teachers, so that helps a lot. Like they know how to do it properly. But they didn't hire teachers because his parents are teachers, and then they had a circle of friends, and some of the parents were specialized in, you know, various fields. Like, I think one was some sort of archaeologist or like biologist, and they were able to get some lessons from that parent. That friend. It can shield kids from the outside world, preventing them from learning about things that the parents feel unfit to learn. Yeah, it's true. It's gonna be a very biased kind of education, unless the parents know what they're doing. It's very difficult, but it's not always bad. I feel like not all of it is bad. I find it pretty problematic, especially if the parents go into it specifically for the control aspect. Yeah, for sure. It's like brainwashing. I know someone who got homeschooled. It really depends on the household. Yeah, it really depends. Hello, Doubt. Couldn't find the site you mentioned, but it's alright. I try and use Pinterest too for references, but I feel like I run into a lot of slop lately. Oh. You probably shouldn't have tried to type in the site. What if you got a virus? But maybe I can share this one with you guys, because it's not that spicy. Oh yeah, what should I study next time? Since I think we're nearing the end. Where did the reference go? Where is my spicy image? Okay, sexy ladies. You large. Wait, wrong. Yeah, I love AI, it's sad. It's kind of like you have to be on guard now. When you're browsing Pinterest, you always have to check, and that's just mentally tiring. Back shoulder blades. I want to do back. And collarbone area. Which one? Which one? Oh, it looks kind of good dark like this. I think one of the people in my neighborhood, they do homeschooling. And the kids are always... They host some sort of creative event regularly, and the kids will have their own booth. Tabo? Hello! Oh my god. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Isa. Welcome in. Hello, Sea Doggos. Bow bow bow. How was your stream? What were you doing? Yago? Yeah. It's Tabgo. Tabgo. Yeah, welcome in, guys. I don't know how much longer I can go on for, but we're deciding on the body part. I will study next time. Hand cam drawing? Yo, I have to watch the VOD. Duke sex, hello. I'm not sure what that means. Thank you. She was drawing her work outfits. Oh, is Isa employed now? Wow, that's crazy. Making strides in life. back muscles are nice. The back is so difficult because it's so subtle. The shapes are so delicate and subtle. Was it McDonald's? I mean, if you get free lunch, it's not a bad deal. Oh my god, last time I had chicken nuggets, it gave me the most excruciating stomachache. Since then, I've been traumatized. Screen. Maybe a blue kind of bounce light. I like this reference. There's like a completely whited out section. Like very dramatic lighting. Like this, and then whoa, that is like this. Okay, I think I'll either do back or décolletage next time. That doesn't look like it. Okay. This part is... there's a shadow. Lingerie is difficult to draw. Space, you good? Back anatomy is so annoying. I've really wanted to learn feet, but I draw a lot at work. You be drawing at work, and I don't want to get labeled a freak for doing anatomy studies at work. Yeah. Even if you're doing it in a non-spicy way, people will judge, probably, sadly. I want to be optimistic, but they will probably be like, oh, he's a feet guy. He's one of those. Better to do in your own home. There's a horror movie called Cooties about some kid who get turned into zombies after one of them eats a bad chicken nugget. Oh. What? Is it really scary? Or is it like funny, ridiculous? You're inhaling knowledge. Oh, I see. Oh, let me do the line holding. Ooh, kinda looks cool without the lines. Usually I'm like, oh my god, it looks crazy without the lines. I'm hungry. It's so funny. Right after I said, I'm hungry, the cat food dispenser went off. Hungry? I can help. So considerate. The butt is kind of butting. I've been thinking about switching to Clip Studio again. Because I like the texture brushes they have. Like me, as a Photoshop user, the best I can do is this. To make quick lace. They have dedicated brushes for it. I'm so jelly. But then last time I tried converting, that didn't go well. Because the shortcuts didn't work for me. I mean, from afar, it looks kinda convincing. I'm sure there are lace brushes in Photoshop too. Is it wet or dry cat food? It is dry. Because our older cat, she does not tolerate wet food. Last time, I put a little bit on her body to get her to lick it off so she can try a bit of wet food, and I was thinking maybe she'll be hooked, maybe she'll love it. She had diarrhea for several days. So, yeah, I decided not to push her to eat wet food anymore because she does not enjoy it and her body literally rejects it. Oh, this is wrong for sure. This needs to be moved over way more. Oh yeah, well, last night I downloaded Live 2D and it's happening, guys. It's happening. It's happening. It begins. Another sign of your secret cat heritage? What are we talking about? No. I'll have to join your Discord though. I've been following for a bit, but I lurk a lot. Ooh, I'm glad to hear. You'll hang out with us on Discord. It's very fun. Sometimes we game. I know I said I was gonna game with you guys during my break, but ended up locking in and doing a lot of working on my model instead. I'm a liar. I'm a manipulative, psychopathic liar. Okay, I think this cheek is too compressed. I think that looks better. Was there anything else? Frog pregnancy... Penguin sweaters! Okay, some cute, fun news for you guys. There was a guy who was very old, and his thing was... he was a knitter, avid knitter. He likes to knit, and then I'm not sure if he was in an old person's home, old people's home, but the workers asked him to start making sweaters for penguins. This special type of penguin called fairy penguin. And that's what he did until he passed away. And they look so freaking cute. Yeah, I want to show you guys pictures. Fairy penguin. I think they were affected by the oil spill nearby or something, so they needed to wear sweaters to prevent them from licking off the bad stuff, the oil off their bodies. So this old man made little sweaters. Oh my god. I don't know if this was made by the guy. Old man. That is the most precious piece of information I have ever consumed. Look at him. That's a hero. That's a hero in my eyes. Yeah, legend. The OG goat. He's just happy to help. I aspire to be like this guy. He was Australia's oldest man. Spent his final days knitting sweaters for penguins. Wait, is that a real penguin? That looks like a plushie. That's a plushie, right? Yeah, that's a plushie. What about are these real? These are plushies. I'm so confused. It's like AI. This is real. This guy's real. Yeah, when I grow up, I want to be like him. Oh, look at this guy. Look at these guys running around. Oh, the orange. Oh my god. He's eaten that up. Tabby, down with the kids. I can't stop. Guys, look at these. Oh, so rotund. It looks like a dolphin. Like a land dolphin. Penguin. Yeah, I remember. I know that Cucumber Patch cannot pronounce penguin. Yeah, I guess it's a plushie model. I was so confused. I'll have to see Red's drawing when the government decides I can socialize on Discord again. What? Wait. Time to scare the new guy with pregnant drawings. I see. I see. Just normal red things. I think we have to give Red a title. Red the midwife. Red's official title in the Tavern is midwife. Thank you for watching Tavern News. Okay. Oh, this one turned out not bad. I just turned my brain off and then the butt became a butt. Not too shabby for the amount of attention I was paying, which is close to none. I don't mean to flex on you, but I do mean to flex on you. Okay, I think the cheek is more like this. So now it looks like she's facing this way more. I just need to get rid of this black line. I don't like it. I got greenlit to just keep drawing everyone pregnant. Yeah, with consent. You may draw everyone, even the moles, pregnant, with consent. You could draw my OC pregnant if you want. Oh! The perms are coming in! The perms are rolling in. Okay, I think it's time to end, guys. Do you guys like this series? Give me some of that delicious validation. Oh, why is the assing so good? I just feel like this line is not very natural looking. Unrealistic expectations. Like, you know, they like girls with the big booty but skinny legs. Well, that's honestly not really possible in to naturally have a massive butt and skinny legs, because just naturally, the butt has to connect to the thigh. Like this. So it's gonna be thick. If you want this part to be thick, then this has to be thick, because there's a gentle tapering. But then some people expect women to have this, which is just like, science has gone too far, you know? No. It should be like this. Cause anatomy, exactly. When you see a picture on the internet and they be looking like this, you're like, oh yes, I have found my perfect woman. It's probably photoshopped. Which is fine. No hate, you know, but be realistic. Anyways, I don't know why I started ranting about that. You know, big dumpy troubles. I'm joking, I don't have dumpy. Just medic made that possible, exactly. Praise the surgeon. Did you guys know that Brazilian butt lifts are very, very high risk and dangerous? Because there's a lot of tissue you're messing with. Don't make the woman endure that anymore. We must. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, it's time to look for a raid, guys. Who's on? Is May still on? Is the May still making? Remember, kids, do gym, not surgeries. Yeah, gym is good. I don't see May anymore. But we have Coconut. You're also messing with the elasticity of the flesh. What if I need my appendix removed? That's fine. Is your appendix in your thigh? Is your appendix growing in your butt smile? Maybe that's how duck or goose anatomy works, I'm not sure. Don't forget the ending doodle, you're so right. We have Coconut. Okay, what's the ending doodle then, guys? What should I do for the ending doodle? Thighs, like, just thighs. May is collabing with Laya, but Laya is not on YouTube. So I am powerless. The ending doodle is just thighs? Me as a sexy creature. Okay, I think next episode of Cultured Anatomy is gonna be tomorrow, so make sure to smash that like and subscribe and come back tomorrow for some either back or maybe boober action. I've never actually drawn boober before, even though it's so integral in the anime community. I have never drawn boober before and I feel ashamed. Let's change that. Do you guys want to do a poll on booba or back tomorrow? The ideal woman is before you. Kneel before her. You must offer her cheese, and she might step on you. If she's feeling generous, she might just step on you for a little bit. I offer Rockford cheese. I have not tried that. So yes, you get a stepping on. Who is this? Who is this? Zamia. Zamia gets a stepping on too. What does Zamia look like? I'm not sure. It looks like a jellyfish. I would, don't sting me, Zamia. I think Zamia likes it. I mean, it's a pretty good view from down there, I gotta say. Oh my god, you guys know, like, a recent trend of like pants and then the thongs sticking out. Oh my god, I want to draw that so bad. I guess you guys just have to work hard on making me hit to 20k by the end of the year, so I can draw Tabby wearing that or something else. So let's not decide for sure yet. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, the Y2K thong. That's so cool. Like, I don't want to wear it, but I want to draw it. Okay guys. Let's go to Kokone. You guys eat well, sleep well. Oh wait, are we doing poll? I'll do a poll on Discord, so click the link in the description to join our Discord. Let's go! Okay. Tabby out! Oh. Out.